What if we were at the same
I love you.
exact?
Can you pull that in a little bit? That's making me uncomfortable.
What's up?
Because it's so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like so like this.
I know.
That's all right.
I know.
Don't you don't. You're
Everything you say, I know.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What am I gonna say next?
You want hippopotamus for Christmas?
Oh, I thought it was me something racist.
I mean, it's kind of racist.
Explain that.
I think it's just like that's like a very outlandish thing to get for Christmas. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like most people that are like of higher privilege and like a higher class, like that's kind of like that's more of a gift that they would ask for. You know what I mean? Like
A hippopotamus.
because it's not like your mom's not gonna just go get that at Walmart.
Yeah, but you could just give me your mom.
Look at my twins, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate. Look at these twins, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate. Look at these twins, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate. Look at these twins, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate, that's Mary Kate. Titties out, just like a pinup.
Welcome back to another episode of I'ma Come Clean podcast. Today we have
Jared. All
this
Dylan.
Drew.
We have Drew.
Drewlin.
What are you looking at?
Oh, the framing looked kind of weird.
Oh.
Can I
Should we fix
can
it?
I scoot it over a little bit?
Scoot over.
Scoot over what?
Like it just seems like you have more room on.
Yeah. Yeah, I want more room
Okay.
because I do a lot of this
For-
sometimes.
okay, let's do this.
I guess you do.
There it is. Fuck you, Drew.
Good to be back.
Drew's back, everyone. Drew's back.
Yeah.
Drew, life update. Go.
I got a girlfriend.
That's why we haven't seen him.
That's all.
When's the last time we saw you? What episode?
Whichever one the rooftop one was.
Parker.
Parker. Wow, that was like a month ago. 2 months? Has it been 2 months?
Yes.
I don't know.
Fuck. You think if I take a break
Words.
from the pod for 2 months, I get to get a girlfriend?
Probably.
You get to
Yeah.
get
Then
one?
I'm never quitting.
Dang it. What would you
Jake, what?
What would you do if you found a girl like she's the fucking girl of your dreams, bro?
I quit this pod.
Yeah, but no. But let's say she gave you ultimatum. She's like me or the pod.
I'd get her on the pod.
That's real.
And she's so toxic.
Yeah.
Like, she's no fun around.
No, like let's say she's great. Like she's a man.
Okay.
Like anybody that sees you with her, they're like, damn. They're like, yes. Like that's your.
But then
girl,
I'd have her
bro.
leave the pod.
Yeah, but you'd have to leave the pod.
Could I just start a new one with you guys?
No, like no pods for at least 2 years.
Damn.
I'd try to get ahead for the next 2 years. Like, where we just film like 10
Oh, and
episodes.
then we just have an arsenal of them,
We
and
have
then
an
we post
arsenal?
them in 2 years.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Wow, you think that'd be crazy for a girlfriend to be like, it's
Yeah.
either me or the pod.
Yeah, my girl came to me. She's like, me or the pod. I'd probably be like, welcome back to another episode of I'm a Coming. No, baby, it's not even like that. Like, I love you. Like, I swear.
The first one, my bitch of a girlfriend.
Wow.
So
This is
my
a
ex.
hypothetical.
Like,
This is a hypothetical, Alyssa.
Mhm.
You're not- I'm not calling you that.
Hypothetical. Imagine like this Jared's last pod.
We're gonna have to solo it. What would you quit for this pod?
What would I quit?
What would you quit?
Probably my mental health.
Okay.
What do you mean? Wait, to say that? What do you
It's
mean?
like,
What would I
okay.
quit?
Let's say like you can't. Let's say we'll give you a promotion for your
Mhm.
job if
Okay.
you quit your podcast.
Oh, okay. No. Like what job? The school?
Yeah.
No way.
Kids are worth it, huh?
Kids are worth it?
The kids are worth it.
Well, I thought you said they would give me the promotion at the job, right?
Oh, I forgot what my question was.
Oh my god. What are we
Sorry.
doing here? What are we
Sorry.
even doing here?
I don't know.
It's okay. It's okay.
Let's improve this pod. This
Okay.
pod.
All right. So yeah. So what would you quit for the pod?
Marvel movie.
Marvel movie?
Like, you have to wipe everything.
Yeah.
Would you? Someone offers you a Marvel role.
No, not a Marvel role. Like if you
Or
came, like if somebody
DC
offered
universe?
you a really good movie role, and you said that I would do that for you, but not for a Marvel role,
What?
because Marvel is just so fucking,
Okay.
it's dry. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Like,
Pre Endgame.
yeah, I would do that for you.
Okay. But what if it's like I'm helping, like they're like this new superhero. You get to be the new Iron Man. And like I help.
Oh, like
skyrocket
right
it.
now?
Yeah.
Right now, I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I would be angry at you. Like you're a fucking sellout, bro.
That's true.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, Damien Chazelle, he offers you La La Land 2.
La La Land too.
Yeah.
I can't sing though.
Oh.
Like even that's okay.
Yeah, he'll still give you the role, but you're
Okay.
like, it's more of like
Wait, do they sing?
in
They
La La
sing,
Land?
right?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
sing.
Okay.
Yeah,
I haven't
that's like
seen
the
all of
whole
it.
thing. Really?
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, Lord of the
Should we
Rings.
continue this pod and he hasn't seen it?
You know what I haven't seen either?
What?
Moonlight.
That's crazy.
That's
Mhm.
yeah, that's pretty wild. Because you when they announced that whole thing at the
The
Oscars,
Shabacle.
you had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, I was just
You're like, hell yeah. I haven't watched either one, so so I bet they deserve it.
I'm like, no, La La Land definitely deserved it.
Just based off what I see, La La Land deserves it. Wait, what's the
I hate musicals.
really?
Yeah, like I don't. Fuck
But
with-
I didn't really like musicals until I watched La La Land because my first time. Like,
Mhm.
what is it to you? Is it cheesy?
Yeah, like I think
Even High
just,
School
like,
Musical? You were as a
Well,
kid?
High School Musical is just more of like the phenomenon that it is. Like, you know what
Oh.
I mean? Like, just obviously growing up with it. But I don't sit down now and watch High School Musical. I think
That's true.
The only thing that I can get through now, and it's even then, it's still a little bit tough sometimes, is Grease.
Okay.
And that's just
Alright.
because like my mom loved it so much, and like the music is actually really great in that.
Okay, that's John Travolta,
Mhm.
Scientologist.
Scientologist.
We should
We should bring on a Scientologist.
we should, but they
Mhm.
will own us because I think they're
They're
smart.
really smart.
They're
I'm not
for
gonna say. I'm
sure.
not gonna. I won't know.
I'm
Well, imagine
scared.
what they do. Like they come on the pod, and the next thing you know, like we're Scientologists.
Because I know I could get manipulated.
Yeah.
Like probably for sure.
Yeah, did I tell you about that time? You ever hear about Primerica?
No.
You know
what- wait, is that
Primerica
the
is?
insurance?
Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
insurance company. I remember like I went in with my friend because like he just like he just started it. And, like,
Oh,
he
it's
really
like the
needed-
multi-level marketing. Basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But like he needed. I was really good friends with him, and like he just needed to bring people in. So he was just begging me like, bro, please just come. Like he just needed to meet his quota with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they go and they're breaking it all down for me, bro. Like they're telling me they're like this and that. They're like, it's not a pyramid scheme. And again, like I'm a fucking little bitch. So like I'm just like, yeah, like he's literally drawing a pyramid of like how it works. And like I didn't say anything, but I'm just like, yeah, that's like for sure not a pyramid scheme. Like, and then I pretty much leave there like agreeing to start to pay them and like you have
Yeah.
to pay for a course and everything. You have to pay to get your license.
Yeah.
And I was gonna do it. And before somebody saved me, they were like, yo, you want a job? So I went to them and with an excuse, but like, oh, I can't. I got a job. Like I can't do it anymore. Like,
It's another pyramid
yeah,
scheme.
dead ass, bro.
What
Like,
did he pitch to you? Was it like, hey, you get to you want your mom to retire early?
Yeah, I mean, it's like that. It was that basic shit of just like being able to work like part time
Oh,
and
okay.
like make a certain amount of money. But it's just like I don't know. It was I think
You
that was like
lose
back
friends.
in
You
like that was
lose
back
friends
in
from doing that.
yeah.
I think.
That was back in 2017. I don't really remember like what the conversation looked like.
Where is it? Is he? Are they still doing it?
My friend, I don't think he's doing it anymore. But he wasn't
Okay.
the one that necessarily pitched to me. He was just kind of there. Like he just brought me to the office.
Yeah.
And then like the higher up dude was like the one talking to me and like
Yeah.
trying to sell it to me.
Because it is because I
Yeah.
remember I had like a family friend who was doing it, but like
Mhm.
they started doing it when like really early. Like his
Yeah.
dad was like one of the head people to do it,
Yeah.
and he was like his whole family, everyone has an Audi. They have a nice
Yeah.
house in Orange County, and then he was like the top dude because he started so young.
Yeah.
But now it's kind of like it seems like it's
It's like died down.
like
a
you'll
little bit.
lose friends. I feel doing it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like my friend that was doing it, he was like, I mean, it seemed like he was doing like a lot. He was traveling a lot. It seemed like he had a lot of money. But I mean, I don't think like they make it seem like you start doing it, bro. Next week you got money in your pocket and shit.
Yeah,
you know
no,
what I mean?
it's-
That it's like it's a grind. Like
It's
you have
possible.
to work your fucking ass off to
But
do that.
it does distance people because
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
oh,
You
they
just-
want to be friends.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just trying to fucking
Yeah,
make
that,
you
yeah,
buy
that's
insurance.
yeah, that's so.
But
right.
out of all of them, I don't think that's the worst one.
Mhm.
Because
what do
this,
you think is the worst one then?
maybe the knives one.
The knives?
The ones where it's
Where
like
you sell
you go door to
knives?
door and sell knives. Yeah,
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen
that was
before.
one, and it was
That's
kinda-
wild. Somebody coming to your door trying to sell you a knife.
Yeah,
That sounds kind of sus. Like,
It is that. I never thought about that. Yeah,
Mhm.
but I think it is door to door, or it's another thing where it's like recruit people to do the
Yeah.
knives with you.
That's
um,
wild.
But there's another one. There's a like the diet.
Mm-hmm.
I think my mom did it,
Yeah,
and I was like, this is awesome.
like the Herbalife. and that's what's
Herbalife,
up? Yeah.
Herbalife, and Yoli.
Yeah. Yeah, I almost got into that one too.
What stopped you?
I think I like. Well, I mean, somebody was pitching it to me, and it didn't sound like a bad idea. And then I went online, and they're like, everybody's like, it's a pyramid scheme. And I was like,
Fuck.
not again.
We should start one.
You want to start a pyramid scheme?
We could get one. Like, do you
Mhm.
want to intern
Mhm.
for a podcast with
Yeah.
this many views?
Yeah.
Like, go target like kids in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like,
and then we can start having them like edit our clips for us.
have them edit their clips.
Yeah, maybe like pitch kind of new ideas like every now.
Pitch new ideas.
dude. And then maybe because I know like Dylan kind of struggles like with the workload sometimes. Maybe
Yeah.
we can even have them come in and like help with the audio.
Yeah, and like have them like
Fuck
come
yeah.
in, like
Yeah.
have them come in, like, and don't pay them.
Yeah,
Like,
don't pay it. And then, dude, I think it'd probably be even more like dramatic if they like lived really far away too.
like really far.
Yeah,
like,
like-
they would have to like stay at like some,
Yeah.
like they're like, hey friend, I haven't seen you since high school. Can I
Yeah.
stay in your college dorm?
Yeah.
It's like, huh? Wait,
But then, but I feel like not to get too far fucked up into it. At least like when like maybe we could try to set something up so that if he stays in the college dorm, like maybe he meets a girl there.
yeah, maybe
And-
we could
yeah.
like put a girl in there. And be
Yeah.
like, hey, hey, like wind her up, like, fall in love with him.
Yeah.
make him fall in love with you.
Exactly. So it kind of makes it seem like it's somewhat worth it. You know
Yeah.
What I mean? Like,
It's not though.
no, yeah.
It's
It's a
not.
fucking whack ass job.
It's not. Yeah.
Whack ass job. But I think
That'd
if
be
anything,
crazy.
this actually leads to a perfect opportunity to what we talked about yesterday
What?
about offering him a new position.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Guys, if you want to apply, go on Indeed.
We were gonna wait to do this, but I think like now after that whole monologue, I think this is kind of great. This
Yeah.
is a great opportunity.
Yeah. Drew, can you type in the number on your phone? What's Ivan's number? Or could you call him and then tell him?
That he's our new intern?
Yeah. It's,
Yeah, because we don't need an intern anymore.
I don't e- what?
you're fired, dude.
Fired from being our intern.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're our new associate producer. Whatever that means, but
Who
yes,
knows what
yes.
that means? It's weird to say intern. It's been longer than an intern.
It
period.
is, yeah.
You're
it
here.
is, it is.
You're one of us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, Drew, how do you feel? Your job description is
You're an AP, bro.
you're an AP. You're like me.
You can put that on your resume.
You put that in your resume.
Yeah.
I'm updating my LinkedIn the second I get home.
Then your LinkedIn. You could.
They ask you in a job interview, so like, what did you do there? And you're like, I don't know.
I'll be like, you want to talk to them?
They're like, no.
Here's their number for reference, but they never pick up. What's the what was your review from starting in January as an intern? Well, it's been 9 months.
That's crazy. You started
Whoa.
in January?
Yeah, like the end of January.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah, what's your review? How's it been interning for us?
It's been a lot of fun. I've
Mhm.
definitely learned a lot, gotten more comfortable editing, learned more about camera equipment.
You hear that? You want a girlfriend? We got this dude a girlfriend. But through
Don't ask him how we did it, but
don't-
we got him a girlfriend.
and don't ask why I'm in debt.
Mm-hmm.
But we got him a girlfriend.
Yeah, it's been fun though.
That's good.
How's it with your lady?
It's good.
Does she watch this pod? Does she know you come do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was she just is she like, what's that shenanigans you're doing? Just dudes talking?
What do they talk about?
Yeah, I do wonder that. It's like I'm gonna go watch these two people talk.
Yeah.
And then when they want to see a video, I'm gonna show them a video.
Yeah. Cool.
And-
It's like babysitting almost.
It kind of is, dude.
It's like we're not allowed to use the computer. Like.
Yeah.
It's kind of real.
That's true.
You know,
But all right,
it's good to see you though, Daddy.
it's good.
It's good to be here.
If you want an intern for yourself, that happened. Yeah, because I remember I interned for Rick like last year. I got my own intern, and then maybe you get your own intern.
Yeah.
It'll be like a nesting doll.
Dude, I low-key can't wait for the day I have like an actual like personal assistant, like somebody,
But what?
but like somebody that I can like pay to like handle all my shit and like coordinate everything in my life. Like
Like sexy, huh?
exactly.
Like a sexy one.
Yeah.
Like, and she can't wear anything.
No, I mean I didn't say a she.
Sorry, progressive.
Yeah.
And they can't wear anything that covers their body too much. And you'll always drop stuff on the floor and be like, "Can you get that?"
Yeah.
And then your hand will always slip.
Slipwear. Maybe like slip into their.
DMs.
You ever do that? You ever smack someone's butt? Actually, goes like a little bit in their butt cheeks.
Like cup it?
Yeah, but it kind of goes in.
Oh, into the little crevice?
Hey guys, this is our first ad read. We got a
Yeah.
sponsor with
Manscaped. Manscaped.
Is this okay, Manscaped? We don't know
it's
how
okay.
these
We're
rules
figuring-
are.
We're figuring it
Okay,
out.
okay.
Fresh ball fall is upon us, and you need to be in the festive spirit. Light a candle, get some pumpkin spice, and make sure your balls look nice. With the sponsor of today's show, Manscaped. Nature may clear the leaves of their trees, but you'll need Manscaped's help to get you ready for that sweater weather. Get your pant puppies prepared for cuffing season with a trim as refreshing as a fall breeze by going to manscaped.com and using code ICC for 20% off plus free shipping.
Do not read. One time I actually I was shaving my balls with a manual, the manual, just like a regular razor, and then I went the wrong way, so then it kind of pulled a hair and plopped it out, and now I have jock itch.
That's crazy.
So, but Manscaped doesn't do that.
Yeah, it doesn't do that.
No,
It doesn't.
huh? It doesn't do it,
No.
Mm-mm.
huh?
It's never
Right,
done
right,
it. Never done it in its
right.
life.
It never will.
Mm-hmm.
How does that help your confidence?
So much. Like going into bed with jock itch,
Mm-hmm.
like don't even touch it. Going in without jock itch, fucking
Mm-hmm.
spit on it.
Yeah.
Show your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Rub it on a dog.
Yeah.
Like it's perfect.
Yeah, I bet.
Check out Manscaped.
It's time for nice flannels and cozy socks, but we can't forget to trim our balls. By now you've heard of them, but it's time to join the 9 million men worldwide using Manscaped,
Manscaped.
trademarked, and get the kit that covers it all, the Performance Package 4.0.
4.0. It starts with a lawnmower 4.0 trimmer with advanced skin-safe trademark technology that reduces nicks and cuts to make raking the leaves a lot less painful.
Plus, the lawnmower is a technical masterpiece. It has 7,000 RPM motor, a multifunctional on/off switch that can engage a travel lock, and a built-in 4,000K LED spotlight to help you see parts of your body you haven't looked at in years.
Well, this is the charger, but
That's the
nose
mhm,
hair. And
the
then
nose
this is
hair,
the lawnmower.
the damn lawnmower.
Wait, you can turn it
bro.
on. I think there's a little.
Oh,
LED
I think
that
press
turns on.
twice. Yep, there you
Use
go.
it on your
Come on,
head.
shoot,
Oh,
shoot,
use
show,
it,
show, show.
use
Do you on your beard? Put your beard.
I
I don't know if anyone's done that.
Live.
Once you've cleared the driveway, the performance package comes in hot with products to cool you down: the Crop Preserver, Ball Deodorant, and Crop Reviver Ball Spray Toner. One to prevent stink and one to clear it up. With a soothing aloe vera formula, move over pumpkin spice. Fresh balls are the smell of the season.
The Performance Package 4.0 caps it off with free 2 gifts. The
Manscaped.
trademarked boxers and the Shed travel bag. That's one to hold your Manscaped goodies and one to hold your man goodies. Boom.
Bring in the fall right and get 20% off and free shipping with a code ICC. That's I as in Amma, C as in cum, 3 as in carrot. At manscaped.com, that's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code ICC. As the leaves fall, make sure you have it all with Manscaped. For a sponsor, my voice cracked. Manscaped.
Thank you, Manscaped, for sponsoring this segment. Yeah, I went to Lake Tahoe. I have a pretty crazy story from that.
I would actually love to hear that.
Um,
Before you even go to the crazy story, like,
Yeah.
what did you guys do over there? Like, how was it?
what did we do? We just like went around the lake. It was the first day we got there. We were pretty tired. Well, I mean, we got there like at 3 a.m. So then we slept in, and then it was kind of rainy. And then the following day, it was all rain the whole entire time we were there. So we were just like, let's just go around the whole lake, which takes like a couple hours or so. And then, we just went to the shops and stuff. And then the next day, we just did like kayaking and stuff. I bought like a inflatable boat, and it was like $25, and it floated great. And it wasn't very fast, but and like my friends eventually they noticed that they were going significantly faster than me, and they're like, do you want to just like hop on one of ours, because you're going pretty slow. And I was like, yeah, I guess.
Was it
so.
a you? Like, was it the boat or was it you?
What do you mean?
You're
Oh,
like,
no,
what if
don't
you're just
you
slow?
paddle it?
well,
Like,
because
yeah.
mine, like the front of it is like like this.
Okay, it was like round.
It's
Okay.
round, and theirs is like pointed.
Yeah, okay.
So you
that
go,
makes
yeah,
sense.
you go a little
Yeah.
faster, but they just look back, and I'm like spinning out. I'm like, damn it.
Wait, how much were their boats?
Theirs was in like the 200s to 600s. Yeah.
Whoa.
So, but there was like this part of like, it was like the whole, one of the routes that we took was like 6 miles total. And one of the miles, there's like a little hidden beach that you need to have a kayak to get there. And I get there, and one of like the instructors who has like all the kayak people with him, he looks at me, he's like, He's like, wow, I'm surprised he got out here, man. Nice. I was like, thanks, I guess. And then after that, I got on my friend's paddleboard. But
So what you guys did? You just left it there?
I was able to like tie it to his
Oh, okay.
paddleboard. Yeah. But before, on our way up there though, I rode with my friend Gabe, and
In the van?
yeah, in the van, and it was a cozy drive. I had to drive next to him because his third seat is flipped so that he could like have people sit in there if they wanted to. So I had to sit like right next to him. It was fine,
Yeah.
but it was like an 8 hour.
Did it smell bad? For context,
It's-
Gabe lives in his van.
He lives in his van and he has a cat, so it kind of smelled like cat food and cat litter. But I got used to it, you know.
Yeah.
You got used to the bad smell.
Yeah, and but on our way up,
But does that make him? That makes him smell bad too, right?
Yeah, at least by association.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess like I became nose blind eventually, so I don't know.
You're like, oh, even you smell bad.
Even I smell bad. Yeah. So we're driving up, and yeah, it's like at this point it's like 2 a.m. or so, and we're passing through California, and there was a lot of people on the road, I guess, because it was Labor Day, so everyone was probably headed to like Tahoe or I don't know, but there was a lot of activity going on. So we're driving through, and I'm like, "Can we pull over? I gotta pee." And maybe we'll get something to eat because there's a Taco Bell. I see it's open. And he's like, yeah, sure. So we're driving towards the Taco Bell, and then like this guy in front of us just like slams on his brakes, and this girl gets in his car, and what we presume is probably a prostitute. And we're like, oh, interesting. And then we're like, okay, are you gonna go? We start flashing our lights because he's in the middle of the road. He's not like, this is a highway. There's nowhere to pull over.
It's getting sucked off.
So it's like right on the highway, and we're flashing our lights, and then Gabe honks a couple times, and then the guy like instead of he's going now, but he starts slowing down. He's in slower, and then he comes to a stop, and we're like, what is he doing? This is like an active road, and then he gets out of the car, and then he's like,
Whoa.
you gonna ride my ass? You gonna ride my ass? And he's coming up to the van to Gabe's side of the door, which is like.
Whoa.
It's like in the median, like there's like another lane right there, and there's cars going by,
yeah.
and we both look at each other like,
Shoot him.
what do we do? And then like, he gets up to the window, and he's starting to pound on the glass. He's like,
Whoa.
"What, you wanna ride my ass?" And then Gabe like just instinctively puts the car in reverse or the van in reverse, and then just takes off around him,
Yeah.
and doesn't even look in his blind spot to see if a
Oh
car
my-
was coming. And a car came and like
Oh.
swerved into the emergency lane and then back over.
Oh,
And
God.
in the distance, we hear, "Oh, my foot!" And
No.
it's like, "Oh, my foot!" But
You started saying you hit it, dude.
and then we were like, "What just happened right now?" And then I was like, "I still have to pee. Can we go to the Taco Bell?" And we're like, just trying to digest what happened.
Yeah.
And then Taco Bell was closed, so we go back into the car, and as we're getting back in the car, these 2 police cars come up, and I was like, please, I hope they're not after us. And they pull up and block us so that we can't get out. And then I stayed in the van, and Gabe got out and talked to them, and it was like a woman cop and this other guy, and they're like, I can kind of hear them, and I knew it was about the whole thing that just happened. And then I'm just sitting there like in the seat, and then they see me, and then they're like, I hear Gabe say like, "Oh, let me just get my license real quick." And he goes in the car, and he's like, he opens the door. He's like, "Can you just talk to them real quick?" He's like, "Just tell them what happened." And I was like, "Okay." And I was kind of scared because like I don't know what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
I don't really like the police. That's
Yeah.
just like one thing about me. I don't like them. So
I
I was
do.
I was hoping that he didn't have anything like I hope he wasn't saying too much. You know, I don't know what he was saying.
It was
So-
all him.
Yeah, it was him. It was that guy. He's in the van. Just act cool. And so I get out, and then I just tell them, I was like, yeah, this guy was on the road. He was scaring us. He started hitting our van, and then we drove off. And then she's like, yeah, we got a call that like he or someone ran over his foot. And we're like, we don't know. We don't feel anything. We don't know if he ran over his foot. And we know that he was hitting our van.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, is there like damage?" And we're like, "No, it's fine. We're just trying to leave." And they're like, "Where are you going?" And like Tahoe. And then they're like, "All right, just stick around for a second." And nothing was happening. They were just standing there, like they were just.
Just
I
Like,
thought,
AI
fucking, like
just-
NPCs.
yeah,
like-
I thought yeah,
Loading.
yeah,
so I just talked to my captain.
yeah. They were just standing there, and I was like, I don't know what's happening, but I was like just waiting, and then they're like, all right, you guys are free to go, and then we just like took off, and we were just like, what just happened right now?
It's wild.
And what we can assume is that like the guy called it in, but he didn't show up or anything. So like there was no proof. And the fact that like Gabe told a story and then he brought me out and then I told the exact
Yeah,
same story,
corroborated
it was
it.
probably like helpful for them to be like, okay, that's probably what happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, the guy didn't show up or anything. So we just like kept going on with our day.
Wait. So did Gabe mention him saying, ow, my foot?
No, we didn't. We just said that we don't know. We're like, we didn't,
Oh, okay.
I don't think we ran over his foot. I feel like, and
You would have felt it too.
yeah, we also would have felt
I don't
think.
think you would have felt.
Actually,
As-
I don't know if you would
as soon
have.
as we did it, Gabe was like, I think I felt it. And I
Admitting to this? Okay.
but when
This
he
is incriminating.
but when he did it, it doesn't matter. There's no proof of whatever
Yeah.
happened. So
Yeah, this is all a lie.
yeah. But when we were driving away, I was like, I don't think we did, because if we ran over someone's foot, they would be screaming. Like, you have this giant ass van, like they would be
Yeah.
like,
Well, he could have been like hopped up like on adrenaline for like coming
Or
up to your
on
window.
something.
And
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. or
So I
even
feel
that
like it'd be
too,
too
like-
quick.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like, in either way, he was putting us in danger. So
No, yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like that's on him
Yeah,
no matter
exactly.
what. Like,
You should have
So-
hit him for real.
mhm.
I
That's
don't know
what I
what
thought
to
the
do. That
story
was
was
such a
gonna go
weird
to.
situation. I was like, I can't get out because if something happens, like we're on the road.
Yeah.
This isn't like a good situation to be in. But yeah, that was pretty wild, and we were talking about it
Yeah.
for the rest of the trip. We were just like it was kind of like that SpongeBob meme, like, oh, my leg.
Mhm.
My
leg.
But I wonder what the prostitute was thinking. She's like, yeah, I'm ready to suck your. Where are you going? Oh, why is he screaming at that smelly van?
We
still gonna
mentioned
pay
that.
Wait, there's the other girls in the back. Wait, you're getting paid?
We mentioned that to the cops. They're like, we saw like what we're like. They were like, why did he stop? And we're like, well, someone was getting in his car, and they're like, oh,
A
okay.
woman.
We're like, oh. And then they're like, what did he look like? Like they were trying to figure out what. Now they're gonna go find him, basically.
Mm.
Describe
Uh,
Jared.
Yeah, tall,
I have his
dark,
address too.
handsome.
Oh. Oh.
So yeah,
Mm.
it was crazy.
That's wild.
That is
I've low-key-
crazy.
I play back that shit that happened to me with the bottle a lot in my head.
Yeah. Wait, want to say a story again?
Yeah. Well, just like, pretty much, it was late as fuck. I was like in a parking lot. I was in the drive-thru at Jack in the Box, and my friend said something to like these fucking cholos like across the street, like just being stupid. We were drunk, and the next thing you know, the fucking cholos run up on us. They're like, "What's up? Like, where you from?" And they sock my friend in the front seat and throw a bottle at my head, and then the bottle shatters on my head. He shatters onto my friend's face. It cuts his eye and shit. Like it was crazy. But we drove off immediately, and like I was thinking about, I'm like now, like if somebody came up to me, like.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, like well, like he's like you never know. Like, somebody could just do some stupid shit. Somebody could have a gun or a fucking
Yeah.
knife and shit. Like so, it's kind of like it's scary to confront somebody. You know, like somebody's like being a dick to you, and like I feel like it's easy to be a dick back and like say some
Yeah.
shit. But you just never know somebody's gonna act. But it's like I always think about that. I'm like I want somebody to try me.
We
But then
should
I'm like,
move to
damn,
like
I care about
a
my
state
life.
where it's open carry, because no one fucks with each other, right? I
That's
don't think,
crazy.
right? Like
I
in
don't
like
know.
Nevada. Well, actually, no, I don't know if Nevada's open carry, but like Arizona and Texas,
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like. Have you seen that movie Free Fire?
no.
That Martin Scorsese movie? It's a movie where like they go to like it's like a bunch of people like go to like a gun deal to like buy guns, like illegal guns, and like somebody accidentally shoots or something happens, and like next thing you know the whole movie takes place in this warehouse and everybody's just taking cover like like it's like it's
was it like
fucking-
his Reservoir Dogs? Where
no
low budget?
it came out in like 2017.
Oh, whoa.
It's a little bit it's
Oh,
like
huh.
newer. It's with Brie Larson.
Oh,
That's all I can remember right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
what was the movie where he was like, he shot my dick off? Oh, 21 Jump
21
Street.
Jump Street, yeah.
21 Jump Street.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's with Brie Larson too.
Yeah.
Well, see, we can cut this out if you want to. We were at the party on
What the
Saturday.
hell?
Huh?
Yeah, we're cutting that.
Oh,
No,
goofy. We were at the party on Saturday, and you
I might
said
have
something.
to.
You're like, I think you texted me because you left again after being gone for an hour already. You're
I'm
like,
so sorry.
you're like, we're looking for prostitutes. I'll be back in 8 minutes. I was like, okay,
That's true.
Yeah. So what were you doing? Like, where were you looking? You went up the street?
Yeah, they're literally. That's my thing. Whenever I like
That's
see
your
a friend
thing.
who's never seen like a prostitute, because they're
Oh,
always
okay,
on
okay,
Western.
Okay.
I'm like, do you guys want to go look at prostitutes? And then I bring them, and
Yeah.
they're like, smell weird.
Are they always there?
They're
Like,
always there.
yeah.
Yeah, they're always there at night. Like after like 11 p.m.
Have you ever talked to them?
I did just to ask how
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
I haven't.
And what they say?
I think it was like 150.
Oh, no way.
Isn't that crazy?
That's-
But they for sure, like people who are just out in public,
Yeah.
they have something.
Yeah.
It probably stings.
That's why 150. That's for how long?
I think it's
That's
like an hour.
cheap.
Yeah.
That's cheap as hell.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because I was thinking, I was like, guys, what if we just split and bring her back to the party for an hour?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that just be funny?
Yeah, that would have been kind of funny.
Yeah.
Kinda
Everyone,
give her-
do what you want.
Oh, okay.
No, no,
Okay.
JK. No,
I
but
was
like,
gonna say, give her a break. You're like, no, make her work harder. It's crazy.
but isn't that like, because did you see them when you drove home?
No, I don't think I went through there.
Oh.
I like drove to your neighborhood, like up like, and
Oh, okay. Yeah. You didn't see
then
them.
the second you just hit the freeway like right there.
Yeah. Drew, have you seen a prostitute?
Not that I can remember.
It's like, yeah, I saw your mom last week.
Got him.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
she's
you.
a whore.
That's how I came out. It's crazy.
Yeah. Best race, go.
Mexicans.
200 meter?
200 meter?
What?
What'd you say?
A race.
What
are you talking about?
I thought you were saying like those were like the fastest ones. That's what you were saying.
That was real as fuck.
That was good.
It's like some higher level of like not childish
Thinking,
comedy.
dude,
like.
How childish are how much of a hack are we? You know.
Of you? You mean how much of a hack are you?
Damn.
Hey guys, I'm Jared. All right.
All this, that's your
We have a new segment where we're asking our viewers and listeners to send in a voicemail, email, DM, or call in about your dating struggles, and we will give unsolicited advice that can either be great or terrible. This can be anything from how to succeed with dating apps to how you should approach the cute/girl,
What the hell?
cute guy/girl at the coffee shop.
That cute slash girl.
Oh yeah, she's bad.
She's gone. We will leave it up to you to decide what to do from there, and we expect to hear back about the results.
So we're posting on our Insta story for you guys to send us your dating struggles. Follow our Instagram at I'ma Come Clean for updates and to participate because we want to help you guys with our minimal experience.
Yo, what the f?
Our first request
Our
comes
first
in
comes
from Drew.
Touch on my rub on my
Hey
This part we don't have to read. This is what happened.
Okay, all right.
Why do you want
Thanks.
my dick all up inside your lips? Wanna just grab this